So good morning students. The last topic which we are going to see today is civil engineering estimates. So in that what you have to do is first of all you should be able to find the earthwork of the road, maybe the canal. That means all types of earthworks are to be found in this method. Next is for the canal, same formula, all the things remain constant. The third point which you are going to see is some well, विहीर ज्याला आपण म्हणतो. And the last point in this topic is nothing but our to calculate the quantity of septic tank. So we start with the earthwork in road. So what it is actually, cross section of road is taken in banking and cutting normally in the form of trapezoidal. If you understand the hydraulics, the most economic is trapezoidal. In the same way, while the construction of the road, you have to go for the trapezoidal section, because if you see the section of the road, it is always trapezoidal. Okay, so volume is how to calculate the volume of this trapezoid. Volume is calculated using the formula cross section volume V is equal to CS, that is cross sectional area, into length, and that is equal to area of central portions plus 2 into area of side portions. Okay, see here, area of central portion plus 2 into area of side portion. That what it is actually, D into D will be the area of central portion, plus there are two triangles here. See, these two triangles you have to consider. So you have taken here to, and how to find out this area of the triangle? Half into base into height. Half, nothing, it will be there, and SD will be the base and capital D will be the height. So SD into square. In this manner, you have to find the area of the cross section and multiplied with the length, it will give us the volume of that trapezoidal section. In this manner, if we go through this, quantity is equal to area into length, and it can be given by B into D plus SD square into length. So yeah, what is the S? S is the slope which you are going to give, that is 1 into 1 into 0.5, 1 in 3 in that, as per the requirement of the road. In this manner, what you have to do is you have to go for the problems. So the next thing which you are going to see here is nothing but the different ways to calculate the earthwork. So methods of earthwork calculation. Following methods are used to work out earthwork quantity for roads, canals, railways, etc. So there are totally 4 methods in our curriculum. The first one is mean area method. It is mean area method. Mean means, suppose 4 plus 3 is 7, divided by 2 is 3.5. It is known as mean area method. The second one is mid-sectional area method. Suppose there is a total trapezoid of 20-meter length, then what we have to do is we have to find the area of section at the mid, and accordingly we have to find it multiplied by length will give us the volume. The third method is trapezoidal formula, and the fourth one is prismoidal formula. So we'll start with the mean area method. So first of all, A1 will be the cross sectional area of first end, that is B1 plus D1 square. A2 will be the cross sectional area of another end, that is BD2 plus SD2 square. So how to find out the mean area? Mean area AM is given by A1 plus A2 divided by 2. What it is? A1 plus A2 divided by 2. In this manner, very easily we have to calculate the mean area. After that, what we have to do is quantity of earthwork is equal to mean area into length, that is A1 plus A2 divided by 2 into length will give us the quantity of earthwork. If there are number or series of lengths, for example, when we go for the survey of the road near about 1000 to 2000 meters, we have to go for the survey. At that time, for making the things easier, we are going to find out the formula. sorry, we are going to find out the quantity in this table. What is the quantities of earthwork may also be calculated in tabular form. There will be the tonnage, second will be the depth, third will be the central portion, area of central portion, that is BD. Okay, next is area of side portion, SD square, then the total area BD plus SD square, then the mean area, that means BD plus SD square, area 1 plus area 2 divided by 2, we have to write it here, just multiply it with the length, it will give us the volume. Now the second one is mid-sectional area method. What we have already told you, if there is a suppose 20-meter length of that section, at that time what we have to do is we have to calculate the area at 10-meter interval, that is mid section. So how to do it? Calculate mean depth. First we have to do is we have to calculate the mean depth. How to calculate the mean depth? Mean depth dm is equal to d1, that is the depth at the starting, plus d2, depth at the end of that section, divided by 2. So area of mid section will be BDM plus half SDM square. In that here, BDM plus SDM square. Half of will be 1. Okay. So BDM plus SDM square. And the quantity will be area into length. That is nothing but BDM plus SDM square multiplied by L will give us the actual quantity of each and every point. Now the same thing is given in the tabular form. Tonnage again, the depth D, mean depth dm, area of central portion BDM, cross sectional of sides, that is SDM square. So the total area will be BDM plus SDM square. Just multiply the total area with the length will give you the quantity. In this manner, by using a very simple formula, you have to find out these volumes. I think these things you have already studied in the first year in the mathematics, that is to calculate the volume of different types of sections. Here we are going to see about the trapezoidal and prismatic section. The third thing is we have to see today is prismatic formula. So for the first strip having 3 cross section, in this method area of ends and mid section is calculated. So and Q is calculated by L by 6 into bracket A1 plus A2 plus 4AM, where A1 and A2 are area of the ends and AM is area of midsection. See here, AM is area at the midsection and it is not the mean area. Okay, remember this thing. You have to find out the area of the midsection and that area should be taken as mid-sectional area. It is not mean area. Now, if there are series of cross section, in this case, number of cross sections must be odd. In case of even section, the end condition or the end section should be considered separately. It may be treated separately. Quantity of this end section is calculated by mid-section or prismatic formula method. For series of cross sections, what you have to do is L by 3. Okay, now suppose the interval of tonnage is 20 meter. At that time, the length will be 20 divided by 3 into the bracket A1 plus AN plus 4 into all odd areas, sorry, even areas plus 2 into all odd areas. That means L by 3 into the bracket first area plus last area plus 4 into even areas plus 2 into odd areas. By using this method, very easily we can calculate the quantity of each and every sections at a single instance. Okay, where L is distance between the sections, that is 0 to 20, 20 to 40, 40 to 60. At time the length will be 20, and if the tonnage interval is 0 to 30, 30 to 60 and 60 to 90, at that time the length will be 30 meter respectively. Now the fourth method, the last method which we are going to see here today is Trapezoidal formula. Quantity of earthwork between number of cross sections is calculated by L by 2 into bracket first area plus last area plus 2 into bracket all remaining areas. That is nothing but A1 plus AN plus 2 into bracket A2 plus A3 plus dot 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 plus AN minus 1. That is the second last section. This method is easier than the prismatic method, because only 2 into bracket all the remaining areas, summation of all remaining areas. This we have to remember. Now here, what you have to do is calculation of quantities in cutting and filling. For calculation of quantities in cutting and filling, first of all, calculate the formation level. Okay, what you have to do? We have to find out the formation level. Formation level at next change is equal to formation level plus of previous change. That means the formation level at the starting point we can say as the previous level plus or minus 1 upon gradient into change difference. What you have to do here is use positive sign for rising and negative sign for which risingला पॉझिटिव्ह घ्या. आणखीन जर तुमचा स्लोप खाली असेल किंवा फॉलिंग असेल तर त्यावेळेला निगेटिव्ह घ्या. अशा पद्धतीने आपल्याला घ्यावं लागेल. त्यानंतर कॅल्क्युलेट डेप्थ ऑफ सेक्शन. आता डेप्थ ऑफ सेक्शन दॅट इज D1 DM हे आपण फाइंड आउट कसं करायचं. D1 D2 D3 प्रत्येक सेक्शनला पहिल्यांदा जो सेक्शन येतो त्याला आपण D1 घेतो, दुसऱ्यांदा जो सेक्शन येतो त्याला D2 घेतो, तिसऱ्या सेक्शनला D3 D4 असं आपण कंटिन्युअसली जात असतो. मग त्याला काय करावं लागेल, तर ती फॉर्मेशन त्याचं फॉर्म्युला काय आहे, फॉर्मेशन लेवल मायनस ग्राउंड लेवल. फॉर्मेशन लेवल आपल्याकडे असतं, त्यातनं ग्राउंड लेवल आपण वजाबाकी करायचं. जर उत्तर तुमचं निगेटिव्ह असेल तर सेक्शन तुमचा कटिंग मध्ये असेल, उत्तर तुमचं पॉझिटिव्ह असेल तर तुमचं सेक्शन फिलिंग मध्ये असेल. नाउ कॅल्क्युलेट ऍट द झिरो डेप्थ. हे फक्त बघून ठेवा, प्रॉब्लेम सॉल्व्ह करताना तुमच्या लक्षात येईल. इथे आपण काय करतोय लक्ष देऊन बघा. एका साईडला इथं बघितला तर D1 आहे, दुसऱ्या साईडला D2 आहे. हा टोटल तुमचा 30 मीटर आहे समजा. तर आपण करायचं काय, त्याला एक्स आपला जो सुरुवातीपासून इथपर्यंत जो डिस्टन्स इथं झिरो लेवल ग्राउंड लेवल जिथं झिरो येतो, तिथं कटिंग पण नाही तिथं फिलिंग पण नाही, त्याला आपण झिरो लेवल म्हणतोय. कुठेतरी फॉर्मेशन लेवल वरनं खाली जात असताना लक्षात घ्या, किंवा खालून वर जात असताना कुठेतरी ग्राउंड लेवलला येऊन एक्झॅक्टली मॅच होतो. त्या पॉइंटला आपण फाइंड आउट करायला लागतं आणि त्यासाठी दोन्ही बाजूचे एक्स आणि एल मायनस एक्स या दोन्ही साईडचे आपल्याला चेनेज फाइंड करावं लागतात. कारण तिथं आपल्याकडे D1 पण असतो आणि D2 पण असतो आणि त्याची क्वांटिटी सेपरेटली वर्कआउट करावं लागतात. त्यासाठी फॉर्म्युला काय आपल्याला, D1 अपॉन एक्स इक्वल टू D2 अपॉन एल मायनस एक्स. एकदा तुम्ही कॅल्क्युलेट केला तर तुम्हाला कुठल्याही पद्धतीची अडचण येणार नाही. So we'll stop here today. We'll continue in the next lecture. Thank you very much. In the next lecture, we are going to see the problems actually.